Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God." We have always heard and sang the hymn, "What a friend we have in Jesus." But have we ever wondered when and how this hymn came into existence? Well, this hymn was written in 1855 by Joseph M. Scriven, an Irish preacher who had many misfortunes in his life. It was originally written as a letter of comfort for his mother, who was gravely ill. Joseph M. Scriven was born on September 10, 1819 in Ireland. He was enrolled in Trinity College in Dublin, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree. The people around him had the prospect of a great citizen with high ideals and notable aspirations in him. He fell in love with a young lady who was eager to spend her life with him. However, on the day before their wedding, she fell from a horse while crossing a bridge over the river bank and was drowned in the water below. Joseph stood helplessly watching from the other side. In an effort to overcome his sorrow, he began to wander. By age 25, his travels had taken him to an area near Port Hope, Canada. He became highly regarded by the people of that area. He tutored some of the local children in their schoolwork. While working as a teacher, he fell in love again and became engaged to a wonderful young lady, Eliza Roche. However, tragedy reared its ugly head once again, and she died of pneumonia before they could wed. A shattered Scriven turned to the only thing that had anchored him during his life, his faith. Soon after Eliza's death, Joseph joined the Plymouth Brethren and began preaching for a Baptist church. Scriven took a vow of poverty, sold all of his earthly possessions, and vowed to give his life to the physically handicapped and the financially destitute. 10 years later, Scriven received word his mother had become very ill. He did not have the funds to go home to help and care for her. Heartsick and feeling a need to reach out to her, he wrote the story of his life in 3 short verses he called "What a Friend We Have in Jesus." He thought the poem would perhaps bring some spiritual comfort to his mother. On an occasion when Joseph became ill, a friend who was visiting with him discovered a poem near his bed and asked who had written it. Scriven said, "The Lord and I together wrote the poem." Within 2 years, the little poem of inspiration had been published and coupled to a tune written by an American lawyer, Charles Converse, in 1868. 2 decades later, the great American evangelist Dwight L. Moody came across the song and believed it to be the most touching modern hymn that he had ever seen. It was Moody who gave the song a national platform and caused so many to think that the song had been written in America. This hymn holds relevance even today, and the lyrics resonate with our own feelings and emotions. It reminds us not to be despondent,